was chilling, and I remember when she asked me, could she call me, and I was like, yeah, but hold on real quick, cause you know when you on the phone, you gotta go get somewhere quiet. Well, ain't nobody talking there, you know.
The dude that we always hang out with. Yes, we not supposed to be saying people's names.
My fault. What's good? It's your boy, Daii, man.
And it's your girl, Bre.
And welcome back to the channel, Bre Squad. In today's video, man, as y'all can see, we're in a little different area today, man. We just try to switch it up a little bit. Oh, wait out a little bit. No, I ain't. Okay.
That's me.
Anyway, tell you jealous? Because I did it first?
No, let's just talk about this video.
Anyway, tell them what we doing, baby.
We are doing our love story. We're letting you guys know how did this happen right here. Why are we sitting here together today?
I don't even know why I'm sitting next to you. I don't even like you like that, to be honest.
I don't like you really. Just to let you know.
I don't even fool with you like that. You know,
because you stink. Y'all should smell him right now. Stink.
I stink for real?
No, you don't stink. But
anyway, no.
He's such a diva.
Oh my God, cause I don't want to mess up my hair on my diva. But anyway, we gonna talk to y'all today, man, about what?
I'm just laughing already.
Oh, cause of what we finna talk about. We finna talk about this long, drawn out love story of ours, if you can call it a love story. Cause I don't really love this girl. I don't really even like her. But I'm just playing. I'm kidding.
Nah, you told them how you feel.
I love you, girl.
It's too late now.
You know. Shut up. You know.
Shut up. Really?
Or hush or something. I'm kidding. We're gonna take that out.
No.
But anyway, we're gonna just tell y'all about our long drawn out love story, man. About how we met, how we got to where we are today. So, do you want to start it off or should I?
Well, okay, so this is gonna be long anyway, so we're gonna try to make it, straight to the point. So first, basically, I met Daii Bre in 3rd grade, you know what I'm saying? Cause I used to live back and forth from Chicago, cause my dad was from there. So from Chicago to Cleveland, and I finally started going to school in Cleveland, and I met this guy.
Well, we was just friends though. We was just friends.
Yeah.
For a long time. We were really good friends. We met each other and we hit it off, and we just been friends ever since. You get what I'm saying? It's just one of those friendships. You young, you meet a friend, and hey, this one stuck, I guess.
Yep.
You know, and we went to elementary school together. We went to middle school together. We went to high school together. Yep. And then we went to college together.
But we ain't going that far yet.
Well, I was just breaking. Oh, we ain't going now? Okay. Let's take it.
Wait a minute.
Take it back.
Hold on.
Let's take it back.
Hold on.
Oh my God. I'm getting off track. I gotta stay on track. But
anyway, so we went to all them grades together. So when we was at elementary school?
No, middle school.
Middle school.
Middle school.
We was in middle school. This was the first time that we call ourselves dating, right? And we just dated for a weekend. It's real funny. So we dated for a weekend. So tell them how we dated.
So no, see, really, I was just about to say I want you to tell them so that I can see how much you remember. But no, this part I remember this vividly. Okay, so this part. We were in middle school, but we didn't like start dating in middle school. So I think it was like in the summertime, okay? Cause when is vacation?
It was right 4th of July because we was going on vacation 4th of July.
It is vacation Bible school. That's in July too, though, ain't it?
For your church, yeah.
No, we was at your grandma church.
Oh.
We was at Bre grandma. I don't know how I went, but I think some of my friends wanted to go to Vacation Bible School at her grandma's church. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna roll up that thing with y'all, man. I'm gonna go on and go or whatever. And so I went. And we were in this class, and the guy, I don't remember his name or nothing, but I remember this guy, he was just teaching us, and he was teaching down, and I was paying attention to everything he said or whatever. But somehow, after the Vacation Bible School was over, we were standing outside her church, and we were just talking. And I don't know if you asked me for my number or what, but she rolled up on your boy, and she was like, hey, let me get them digits. And I was like, all right, well, look, some. You know what I'm saying? And then
something wrong with me. For some reason, I'm very assertive.
Yeah, she just came up to me. She was like, you know, you looking good or whatever. Can I get your number? And I was like, girl, well, you know me. I was like, all right, cool. You know, I already thought she was pretty or whatever. I just never thought to just, shoot my shot at her or nothing like that, because we were just friends. But she didn't care. And so after that, we started texting or whatever. And then I remember the night that it happened, it was like a Sunday, because you was like going out of town or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I went to my uncle's house, a family uncle's house.
Yeah.
Y'all know y'all got that family uncle. He not your real uncle,
but he your uncle. Yeah, I know.
So, yeah, we went to Memphis.
But she was going out of town. I was at the crib. I was chilling. And I remember she asked me, could she call me? And I was like, yeah, but hold on real quick. Cause when you on the phone, you gotta go get somewhere quiet. Well, ain't nobody talking it. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day when you talking to your girl, you don't want to be all loud in the background or whatever. So I went in my little sister's room. And I put her out her room. She was so little, I guarantee you she don't remember this. But I put her out her own room, and I laid in her bed, and I was just talking to you, right? And we was talking, but you know how you put that voice on, I was like, hello. Yeah, what's up?
Your voice not that deep.
Well, I mean, it might not have been that deep back then, but you know how you get the deepest voice you got and the softest one, you be like, hello, what's up? And then we was talking, but we was barely talking.
Cause this man, okay, so we was friends, so we used to always talk. And
always
he used to talk all the time, like yep, like he do now. But then look forward, like they say in church.
No,
just look forward.
I ain't never heard that in no church.
But okay, so like he always talk, but we had decided we wanted to go together or whatever. Well, I decided that
there we go. She decided that we wanted to go together.
So I decided, I was like, so I was thinking, and I remember on my side, I was walking down the steps at my uncle's house. I was like, so I was thinking, since we real good friends and then we always talking all the time, so we should date.
Yeah.
And then that's when I just said, okay. Like that's what it was.
She said we should. Cause Bre, for some reason, hold on, y'all need to listen to this, cause we might get to this story down the line, but Bre is really, really persuasive. Okay, so cause she persuaded me to do multiple things that I shouldn't have done throughout my life, but with this, she persuaded me to, to talk to her. She was like, hey, we've been friends, and I think you real fine. So I want to talk to you. And I was just like,
who
well,
said that? You? I don't remember.
Nah, you ain't. She probably do all that.
Oh, okay.
Y'all remind y'all, this was in middle school. We grown. We at the house. We working now. So this was a while ago. You feel me? But yeah, I just remember when she told me that. See, me, I didn't really know, what it was growing up and stuff, but I had like anxiety and stuff, but I didn't really know that I kind of had it. I didn't know what it was or what to call it or whatever. But anytime, like, so we was cool. We was straight. We just talk every day. She would tell me about her problems. I used to tell her about my problems.
He walked me to school.
I used to walk her to school, walk her from school, cause we stayed in the same neighborhood. Yeah. But after she said she wanted to date me, I was like, okay, but after that, my heart just started beating fast. I ain't know what to say. I ain't know what to do. Because back then, if somebody wanted to date me, I overthought everything. And I was like, I don't want to be too you know, express my emotions too much because I don't want to think I'm soft. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't want to, you know, I was trying to be cool. And I had to think about every step of the way. And I just used to get so nervous. My hand used to be sweating. Not just because she was fine when she was fine, but it was just because I was just nervous.
I promise you I wasn't fine when I was
well, apparently to me she was when back then. But now you look back at pictures, it was like, what was you thinking?
I was hurt. Anyway.
But I was hurt too.
We got a long story to go, so we're really not gonna sit up here and talk about this that long.
Yeah, you got
But
basically,
like, look, let me tell you something.
You gotta edit it, man. So you got.
Anyway, so let me tell y'all something. So basically, we started dating. I was like, we should date. I told him the reason why we should date, and he was like, okay. That was just that. Nothing else. No, nothing. It's just like, okay. And then I was like, it was just silent on the phone, right? So then I was like, all right. So then I started trying to talk about something else, like it's a normal day, like we ain't just become a couple or whatever. So it just got weird. Like he wasn't talking.
See, that's the thing.
He wasn't talking to me no more. Like he just stopped talking to me. It was just weird. Like I'm like, we was just talking a lot. But just because we dated, now you're not talking to me.
Can I explain myself?
Sure.
So, like I said, I get a little anxious. And back then, I didn't really know dating and all that. I didn't really know how to do it. You get what I'm saying? So when she said she wanted to date me, I said yeah, because I wanted to. But after that, I didn't feel like we was friends no more. You get what I'm saying? I was like, if you dating somebody, you can't be friends with them. So what we gonna talk about now? You know what I'm saying? I had a lot to learn, bro. I was young.
What did you think we gonna talk about?
I didn't know. That's why I wasn't saying that, because I didn't know what
we gonna kiss for the first time.
No, it wasn't even nothing. No negative or nothing like that. But it wasn't nothing negative. I just didn't know what to talk about or how to talk to her and stuff like that. But anyway.
So long story short, because this is really long right now, we got a bunch of other stuff to tell y'all. Basically, we dated for a weekend because just like I started the relationship, I ended it.
Like the next day, actually.
I was like, Daii, so it's a little weird because ever since, like, I'm very vocal, so I said everything that I'm saying to y'all right now. I was like, you know, we was talking a lot, but now that we dating, you just like stop talking, so it's a little weird. So maybe we should just be friends again. And just like I said, we should date. He said, okay. Like this dude here,
cause it was like a weight lifted off my shoulder. Like it wasn't like she made me date her or nothing. And we weren't even dating. We were too young. We were going together. That was what they used to call it back then. We were going together. Mm-hmm. But she ain't make me or nothing like that. I wanted to, but I was too nervous. And then when she said we could just be friends again, I was like, ooh, all right, we can talk now. What up? You feel me? So I don't know.
So that was the first time we dated or whatever. So basically we went to all the schools together. We went to, you know, now that we in middle school, we went to high school. We went to high school. And then it was time for us to like sign our stuff to graduate to college.
we got scholarships. We both got scholarships to the same college. So when you get a scholarship somewhere, you got to sign to that school. Or whatever, sign a contract, you know, saying that you're gonna go to this school and you're gonna accept this scholarship money. So we both got the scholarship, so we both went. You get what I'm saying? And we went to college together, and we were still friends at this time, mind you. After that weekend that we talked, we've been strictly friends ever since. Like just strictly friends. Didn't even look at each other no type of way, except like friends. That's just it. They're my homeboy. That's how I was, you feel me? And that's how I stayed for the whole time. So
I used to get him advice about his relationship.
Yeah. I used to talk to her about everything. She used to talk to me and all that. But college came, right?
Yep. Freshman year. We went to Russ College.
Yeah, Russ College. Them Bearcats. Them Bearcats. You remember that? I had never seen that.
Never in my life heard of
that mascot. I had never.
Whatever.
Anyway, we went there and I'm gonna let you tell like what's your mindset going into college.
So going into college, basically I was in a relationship or whatever It wasn't the best relationship. I thought it was, but it was. We was a little rocky at the time. I wasn't in a relationship with him. I was in a relationship with another guy. So, you know, I'm going there. First time being away from home or whatever. Then, you know, basically my relationship was on the rocks anyway. But then I just was like, man, forget this. I'm just gonna live my life up here. And so I started talking to a dude up there. I was just doing what I wanted to do when I went to college. Then I got caught. Funny thing, I'll tell you another day. You don't remember when I got caught? We went to the park. And then I had my phone. It was on. Then it called him. You don't remember that? I was crying and everything. And you had gave me a hug.
Well, I mean, I don't remember because I don't know.
With a little shorty. With the little short dude that I was
the little light skinned dude.
Yeah, you know.
Little light skinned dude. Nigga with the fro.
No, what are you talking about?
He had a fro.
He did have a fro?
Yeah, because he used to play basketball.
Huh?
Yeah, at Russ.
The dude that we always hang out with. Yes, we're not supposed to be saying people's names.
My fault.
Anyway, so I call myself, I don't know what I had going on, but I just wasn't thinking about my relationship. I just started messing with, you know, girl. And
you was pretty much.
I was pretty much just living my life doing what I wanted to do.
You was just doing. I mean, you was in college for the first time, or whatever. But me going into college, so I had a girlfriend too, but
secretly.
I had a girlfriend when I went to college, and she was younger than me, so she was still in high school. And then I went to college. I was just like, all right, cool. No, I'm gonna still be straight. I'm gonna still be good. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be good when I go off or whatever. And so I went to college and everything changed. We, like, you know, when you in college, bro, your schedule be different. You get what I'm saying? So in the daytime, you going to class, but you got no.
Your schedule be different when you oh
my God. That ain't even it. Hold on. I mean, that was it. But you know. But anyway, going to college, y'all, I'm a good looking man. Okay. And women wanted me. Okay. And so I was at a point where I was still young, dumb, stupid, and I didn't have my morals together. If you get what I'm saying. So I went to college, had a girlfriend, but didn't act like I had one. If you get what I'm saying. Cause I was just getting to college, and when I was in high school, girls used to like holler my name and stuff when I used to sing in the choir. You remember that? The girls used to holler my name when I used to sing. But you know, I ain't let that get to my head or whatever, cause I saw these girls all the time and everything. But got to college and I seen all these different girls, and then they just wanted me, bro. And I was just like, oh man, all right, what up then? You feel me? And so that's what happened. You know, I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's what happened. I started doing my little thizzle or whatever, and then my relationship ended. Well, after a while it did, but that's what I was thinking about going into college. So we was both on kind of the same tracks going into college.
Some of us had more tracks than others.
Anyway. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. That's dead. It's old.
Okay, so
how we ended up talking to each other.
Okay, so you can do that.
Okay, so it was one night. We was out with some friends. We was in a friend's car. You know how you just go out and you have fun and you know you do your thing in college or whatever, and you just
we was drinking.
We was in the car or whatever. We was in the car and me and Bre was in the back seat, and it just, you know, sparks just flew. I say.
I don't know what the word. I don't even know where it came from.
I don't know where it came from. No.
I don't know. Seriously.
Like we didn't go out that night planning to be like, hey Bre, I'm gonna sit right here and you gonna sit by me, and then you know what I'm saying. But I mean, it ain't what y'all think it is. But like it's, you know, it's just, I don't know. Somehow it just came together or whatever, and
we didn't do nothing sexual.
No, we didn't.
Nasty-minded people.
No, we didn't. It wasn't like that. It was just that we connected a little bit. And then after that night, you know, that was the night that kicked it all off. So after that night, we wasn't just like talking about it or whatever.
Who you lying?
No, we wasn't. It took like a couple days.
No.
It took like 2 days for us to
talk. It was the next day.
Oh, what?
The very next day.
Oh. Well,
you sent me a text message. Yes.
Oh.
The very next day, he sent me a text message. I remember. Sent me a text message. He was just like, you know what happened last night? And then I was like, yeah, I know what happened.
But you saying it like that, they're gonna think something else.
For real, y'all, we kissed and stuff, you know, we was, you know.
Get off me, girl, don't be up on me like that. Shoot!
Oh my God, it was just weird. But anyway,
yeah.
It was weird at times, so yeah. I wasn't gonna say nothing about it because I know we was drinking. You know what I'm saying? We weren't.
I wasn't drinking. I don't do that. I don't indulge in that.
We were You a lie. You
I don't indulge.
You indulged in a lot of things.
Girl,
do you want me to talk?
No, and you need to edit this out.
I ain't editing nothing out.
Cause don't make me look bad up on here. Cause I don't indulge.
Anyway, but you trying to leave me out. You trying to leave me out.
I ain't tell you to say it.
I
ain't tell you to say it.
He indulged. He dived in. He was there before I was there. Anyway. But, you know, we was lit. We was up there. You know what I'm saying? So, I wasn't going to say nothing about it, but you know what I'm saying? But he sent me a message.
But I didn't want to just, you know.
He was like, you remember what happened last night? And I was like, yeah. And then, and I was like, I guess I started saying something about, yeah, you know, I couldn't believe it happened, you know, but I kind of liked it.
She was mesmerized, y'all.
You know, I liked it. And then he was like, yeah, you know, I won't go say nothing, but like,
yeah, I ain't just want to leave it out there. I ain't just want to leave it out there though. I just needed to talk about it. So if we was gonna just stay friends, we could have just got it off, addressed the elephant, and then stay friends. But after that, you feel me? Like we talked. Long story short, cause Bre making it long. But anyway, we talked about it. We texted about it the next day or whatever. We was talking about it a little bit, and then we didn't say that we was just gonna be dating or we was just gonna be talking to each other. No. We just talked about it, and then after that, we just started having regular conversations again.
Yeah, he started flirting with me real.
But no, not in that message though. So what happened was, it was a few days that went by that I wasn't flirting with her or nothing. You feel me? We was just friends still. And then one day, I remember like it was yesterday. One day, Bre came out the dorm because we had met some friends and all of us used to eat lunch and dinner together and all that. And so we was meeting up in front of the cave, and Bre came in front of the cave. I remember exactly what she had on. She had on that gold wig, right?
Oh my
she had
help me, Jesus.
But I really want you to find that picture of that wig.
Have it.
Bre had on this gold wig that I just thought was just amazing. Like she just looked so good in it. And she had on this black and white striped dress, and it just fit her. You know what I'm saying? It was a stripe, the stripe going up and down like that, black and white. It was kind of tight, but it still has some leg room in it. And I was just like, I just looked at it and I was like, I don't think I just want to be friends with her no more. I think I'm just gonna shoot this shot. I'm already in the door, my foot in the door a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So let me just go and try to pursue this. And that dress and that wig, boy, and that makeup she had on, which ain't got nothing on the makeup she do now, cause her makeup just flawless. No makeup, but she looked real good, y'all. And that's the day I remember I was just like, all right, it's over for this friend jump. And then I just did my thing, and then.
Boy, he used to be flirting with me hard in public. Like he'd be giving me the eyes. He'd be like.
Well, I mean, when you know what I'm saying? When you after something,
playing
you have to
sit with me under the table.
Anyway, when you I did in the cab, huh?
Yep, that's what you did.
Anyway, when you after something, you gotta go get it. So we started like doing our little flirt thing. She said I was flirting, but she was flirting back hard too though. And then we was flirting, and then we'll like meet up to talk and stuff, and because we in the college that we was at first, we didn't have like no visitation or nothing like that, so the girls can come in boys' dorms, and then vice versa.
They're very, very religious, and so you couldn't. It wasn't no meeting in nobody else's dorm or going to their room and all that stuff. None of that. And then,
but at the same time, we wasn't dating or whatever, because I still had some situations, you know, which that unraveled, you know, that I shouldn't have had happen. But you know, when when you just young and dumb, you just what you are. You young and dumb. You feel me?
But basically, we was in the puppy dog stage. It was cute and everything. We was all doing good and stuff.
She still be drooling over me, y'all.
We was all doing good. So it's our freshman year in college. We starting to like each other. It was towards the end of our freshman year when we started, liking each other. But then, stuff started unraveling, and he still was in a relationship.
Hey, now that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I told them that already.
All right.
I said what they supposed to know already.
Anyway, he still had situations going on. Found out about it. I was just like, just not gonna worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't worry about it.
But that's not how life goes. You say you're not gonna worry about something, but then
and you worry about it.
You still be different. And so I was the type of person back then. I was like, so what you gonna do? So you gonna talk to me, or you gonna do that? Like, what you gonna do? And, every other day I was like, so what you gonna do? Mm-hmm.
And anyway, we're making the story long.
So basically, we were not dating when we was at Russ. We just was
flirting.
We was flirting. We was
mingling.
We was thinking about it.
Yeah,
but things kept happening. It just wasn't meant to be at the time.
Mm-hmm. We ended up switching schools. Yeah. So that we got there and we was still like friends, but flirting and friends and flirting, and then Bre, I think Bre just had enough of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I had enough.
And she was just like, "Hey, bro, you gotta figure out what you gonna do, bro." But we was really just friends, like we were flirting, but we was just friends. You feel me?
We were friends though,
but we was friends, but
more than that.
Yeah, we was more than friends, but we were still. That was our title. I put it like that. That was our title. We was just
it
friends.
Was nothing official. So
yeah.
I was tired of it. That year I just really wasn't feeling. I don't know. He was just
I wasn't in the stage where I wanted to be.
So he wanted to do. He wanted.
Yeah, I wasn't. I just wasn't in a place where I just wanted to be in a relationship. But I was in one. But then. I don't know.
And so he wanted to be in a relationship with everybody but me. So
that wasn't even that.
And so I started realizing, I'm a little good look, dudes trying to talk to me, Greek people trying to talk to me. And so I just, I started talking to, whoever I want to talk to. So we started doing our own thing or whatever. Then our friends, they always say, we all gonna get together. We all gonna get together.
Y'all just make a beautiful couple and yada.
Because it was always like we was talking to somebody separately, but every time we get together, ain't nobody ever bring their girlfriend or their boyfriend around.
It was I guess it was just an understanding that we had, but it wasn't really good for either of the people that we were talking to on the side because we was too connected with each other.
And then I was real bold. I ain't played it.
But anyway,
that's a whole nother day.
We were on and off for 4 years. Right before we graduated, we got together again. We was together for a while. Yeah. Yeah. Then that's when I introduced her to my parents as my girlfriend or whatever. Mm-hmm. Because at first we was just friends, but we was but we was still just friends. We was just
another period in our life. We done graduated. Mm-hmm. I decided to get a job while I was looking for a school to go to grad school, and I was like, whichever one come first, then that's what I'm gonna do. And what were you doing in the meantime?
I ended up going to grad school at Mississippi State. Went for landscape architecture. But at that time, that was the least that we talked.
Yeah.
When I was in grad school and she was working, we didn't really talk much at all.
Nah, cause we were beefing.
We was mad. We had broke up. Like that's because we were together for the longest we had ever been together, and we had got the closest we had ever been, and then some stuff came up, so we just broke it off. After towards the end, we started being more like just us type thing. You feel me? And then Bre started coming to visit me and everything, and then I come back home, and then I go see her for the weekends and stuff like that. So it started getting back to where it was a little bit more serious between us. So I was looking for a job. I didn't want to just go get a fast food job again like I had in college. I wanted to get a job specifically in my field, and my parents was there to support me, and they helped me, and they looked after me you know, they did me right until I was able to find a job that's in my field. And so, but before I actually got the job, it was like over the summer after I left college. And so Bre was in like a manager position or whatever. I'll let you tell them about that.
I was a manager trainee basically, and I had been working there for a while. You know, let's say, you know, I've been working there for a while. They trying to finally come back home from grad school. We were still trying to figure out if we was gonna be serious with it, because we didn't know.
At this time, we was just still trying to figure out if we was gonna do it or if we wasn't. But then I decided, because we wasn't talking at all at that time. We was mad at each other about stuff we weren't talking. I was like, man, forget this, bro. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. And at this time, I was like, there was a point where I was starting to grow up, bro. You feel me? And I was starting to see that, you know, if I'm gonna be with her, I just gotta be with her, and her by herself. Ain't nobody else in the picture. Can't nobody else, you know, be in it at all. So when I really made up my mind, cause I was like, I ain't talking to her or nobody else until I'm for sure that I wanna be in a relationship with somebody and just that person. Because at this time I was starting to grow up, become an adult, and really, you know, come into myself. So I was like, all right, if I'm gonna do it right, I'm gonna do it. And I knew at that moment, I was like, I don't want to do it with nobody else but her. And so I texted her, and I was like, hey, bro, what you doing? Come over here, let's talk. So she drove a little black truck over there, and she parked outside my car.
Big black truck.
Okay, big black truck. Okay, she parked outside my house. And so I came outside, and we had a long, drawn-out conversation. Some tears were shed. And we was just talking about everything, and I was just telling her like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready for this, bro. You ready for this? I'm ready for this. I wasn't finna let her go though. Like I knew that she was finna relocate or whatever, and at that time, all that stuff, it was just all coming together. I was already, before I even knew that like she was finna relocate, I was already starting to like shift just as a man. You feel me? And so by that time, I was like, nope, come over here. We finna talk. Cause I already know that I want to be with you, and I just want to be with you. That's it. So she came, I talked to her about it, and I was just like, but, you know, and she told me that, you know, she wanted to be with me, and she gonna be down for me if I'm down for her. So, you know, we was ready. We was in that thing then. But then we had a dilemma. She was still finna get relocated to who knows where, cause they wasn't gonna tell her until like a couple days before she had to leave.
And then I was still thinking about going.
And she was still thinking about going. And this, I didn't want this to end at all. I didn't even want to have a chance to end. So I was just like, nah, ain't no long distance. I'ma just come with you then. Or whatever. Nah, she told me to come with her. And she was like, just come with me. And I was like, bro, I don't really want to come and just live with you like that if I ain't got no job. And she was like, boy, I'll be able to take care of her, man. I don't be making enough money. I'll be like, but I was like, that's fine, but you know, cause I don't know, man. I just, you know, it's just me being a man. And my dad raised me to work. You don't work, you don't eat. You know what I'm saying? But, and I was like, okay, cool. Well, that's fine. We'll do that. But I'm looking for jobs in Georgia. So how about you just look for you a job in Georgia too? And so that if you find you a job in Georgia, I'll go to Georgia with you, and then we'll start it from there.
He got a job first.
Yeah, I ended up getting the job. Oh my God, I was so happy.
So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my 2 weeks notice. So that's what I did.
She put in her 2 weeks notice, and we shipped our little ugly self all the way up here to Georgia. And then, hey, and but look, we've been straight though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, reverted or nothing like that. You feel me? Or, you know, I've been straight, I've been chilling. You feel me? Because when I made up my mind that I was just going to be with her and just her, that's what I meant. You feel me? So, now we here. And
we just try to make it work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. As long as we make it work, then we okay. As long as we come off the mountain. But look, really, that's the only reason why we really just like moved in together before we got married is because of the long distance. I knew for a fact that I had to move because what I do for a living, I'm a designer, and it's not much work for me in Mississippi. So I knew I had to go somewhere, you feel me, to actually get a job that's gonna be in my field and stuff that I want to do. So I was gonna have to move, so
yeah, we just did what we had to do.
We did what we had to do, y'all.
So that's why we here.
We here. And I guess that's the end of the story. Right? Yeah. We finally got through that thing.
I bet this thing like an hour and a half.
An hour and 2 hours, matter of fact. But anyway, man, I hope that after the edits and everything, all this video makes sense. Oh, one last thing before we end this video. My grandma, my mom's mom, when we were in high school, bro, my grandma went to Mississippi from Georgia, and she was like, you know, that's gonna be your wife one day. And I looked at her, I said, Grandma, we just friends. We ain't even talking like that. And she was like, you listen to what I'm saying now. And I was like, it was weird then, but you know.
He was like, sure, Grandma.
Yeah, because it was weird. Like, I was like, I don't look at her like that. But then, you know, now I'm like, man, Grandma know what she was talking about. Grandma know what she was talking about. But, you know, we ain't married yet, but it's coming. Yeah. So, but anyway, I guess we'll just end this video. Yeah. Finally.
We did enough talking. If you guys made it to the end, please put a red
dinosaur. Comment the dinosaur emoji.
Everybody probably got no. I was finna cool. Everybody ain't got no doggone dinosaur. Tell them put a red. 2019. We tell them about a love story. Okay. Put a heart.
Put a red heart with the little dot at the bottom.
If you made it to the end of this video.
you know the little red heart with the little dot at the bottom? Put that one. Anyway, man, if you like the video.
Like the video.
And let us know what y'all think about our little love story, man. It's probably different from a lot of people's story, but I mean, that's what makes us, you know?
Yep.
The stuff we had to go through. And
we just wanted to, you know, tell y'all, because we basically just threw our relationship on y'all and wanted y'all to watch us.
Right, exactly.
And y'all didn't know nothing about us.
Y'all didn't know where we came from and what we had to go through and stuff like that.
So we just thought that we'd tell y'all a little bit, because that was very concise. You know, we just let y'all know a little how we got together or whatever. So we really hope that y'all like the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, we hope this let y'all in on us and our life, and we hope this helps y'all to connect with us a little bit. We're trying to break down that wall, man, and we're trying to be a little bit more transparent with y'all. And there's gonna be more videos like that to come. Tell y'all some more stuff about us, some experience that we had.
Some crazy stories.
Back in the day, yeah, bro. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, we hope y'all like this video, man. Share this with your family, your friends, everybody, man. Follow us on our social medias, man. And without any further ado, peace!
I remember how it feels to love you. I think it goes